want to talk about Melonade. It is so good. And I'm dyslexic. You say that you have dyslexia. So thank you for this book because Melonade is a beautiful story of how our differences can be our superpowers.
Yeah.
And I talk about that all the time here. We talk about superpowers. I think it's an autism thing. I'm not sure. But how you can just take all of our differences and make them our strengths, and this is a picture book to support each young reader in their own journey to self-confidence, pride, and compassion. I read your blog on sashasaidman.com, and you write a letter to yourself.
I do.
And you say, as I've been discussing my most recent book, Melonade, a lot of memories and big emotions have come back to me from my childhood. So I wanted to write a little note to my younger self. Dear younger self, which I think is amazing, by the way, that you did this. You just love taking the road less traveled, don't you? You're strong-willed, you're kind, you're compassionate, you're artistic, and you're going to be okay. When I read that, I sat in that for a minute or more because what I would have done, what I need to do is go back to that 11-year-old and say, you know what? You're going to be okay.
I think a lot of us need that and would benefit from that. And I think that if we can take those moments when they feel really heavy and look at the really big picture of how far we've come and everything we've been through and try and look at it as a half full moment of every trauma, every hard moment, every completely heart-wrenching moment is something that taught us something, that gave us strength, that made us dig ourselves out of these holes that sometimes we dug for ourselves and sometimes we fell miles into, I think is really important. And so talking to my younger self and being like, we made it, we're okay.